Welcome back to another episode of Podcast Poppies.
Podcast.
You want me to do it?
It's you.
Okay. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Podcast Poppies. I'm Gabe. We got
Tristan.
and
Mio.
and yeah, welcome back to another episode. We're glad you guys tuned in and enjoy it. Let's have fun with it.
What is this? Episode 7?
Episode 7.
Episode 7. It's your episode.
Yeah, it's your episode.
It's your episode.
All right, so you lead it. Good
Alright.
thing you started it then.
All right. I'll take it. Just to break the ice, I was thinking of a question on the way here. I just want to hear your guys' opinion. Let's say in the future I have a kid. Would you guys tell me if my kid was ugly? Like, would you guys be honest with it, or would you lie?
I wouldn't say your kid's ugly.
No,
I'd
like
say,
if you're like if
no. I wouldn't say your kid's ugly. I'd be like, yo, you could have done better, fam.
Oh wow.
Wait, define ugly though, because you have to be like a bucket for me to be like, yo.
No, like it's not like a newborn, but like I guess like a newborn. Like you look at the baby and like, fuck, this baby's ugly as hell.
I don't know. I can't really say that. It's, beauty is subjective.
Yo, most babies are ugly anyway in like that first like 6 months at least.
Are you talking about like when they're finally like 16? I'll be like, damn, this kid's
No.
ugly. Like, look, he took his dad's genes.
Yo, we agreed that we're gonna leave it on the last episode. We're gonna leave it on the last episode.
This is the Mendez episode, episode 7. How was 7 in Brazil or Portuguese?
Sachi.
Sachi. It's the Sachi episode.
Sachi.
There you
The
go.
sexy red.
Crazy.
So would you tell me if my kid was ugly?
No.
Like even if you really thought that your kid was hideous.
Like as a little kid, or like when they finally grow up.
No, fam. I feel like if they grow up and they're ugly, I would say that they're ugly.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. Something about telling a friend.
Would you lie? Be like, oh, like it's such a cute baby.
I'd be like, yo, I'm sure there's ways that this kid can get a woman or a man. I don't know.
No, we're not going that deep to the point where they're grown up. Like they're babies. Would you be like?
I'd be like, oh,
damn.
that's your opinion.
No,
Damn.
I don't know. I just can't say someone's ugly. I feel like that's disrespectful. It's not.
no. Like
professional.
let's say you guys come and like see my kid, and then the mom goes away, like go chill, like it's just the boys, and you really think my kid is ugly. Would you lie? Be like, damn, like you have a cute baby, or would you be like, bruh, your baby's ugly as fuck?
I only would say it as a joke. I can't say it as a truth or if it's.
What would you
Damn.
do?
No, I'd tell you.
All right, thank you.
I
I
straight up
appreciate
tell
it.
you.
I appreciate it.
I don't know. I just can't. There's something about.
I would tell you if your kid was ugly, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I look at it as a joke, you know.
No,
I don't know. I really don't think my kid's gonna be ugly.
no, I don't think my kid's gonna be ugly either. But like,
No,
that's my biggest fear for him, like having an
Yeah.
ugly ass baby.
No,
Well, that's why you gotta find the right mate.
I
That's
don't know if
facts.
we could. I don't know. I'd be like, damn, I'm disappointed in myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd
fuck,
be like,
Try again next
I
time.
thought it was better though.
I'm just gonna be like, yo, you took your mom's genes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Everything else is my genes. Everything that's good, I'll be like, okay. Oh, you're bad at school? Okay, it sounds like your mom.
Oh, wow.
Even though I'm probably the biggest dummy ever, you know? Blame it on the mom.
So you would just straight up be like, oh, like you got a cute baby.
I'll be like, wow, your kid has your features. I'll say a nice feature about you. Oh, your kid has your facial hair. Wow. You know? Wow. Good skin. Oh, he has your ears. Nice. You gotta say one good feature, you know?
Okay, I respect it. I would appreciate if you're honest though.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, you think they're ugly, but you're trying to find a good thing out of them. You just say you're ugly, fam. If they're a baby, no one's gonna
I
care.
don't know. I just don't. I'm not like.
I'm a respectful guy.
Yeah.
You're
respectful.
Cause I know a story of like someone
Yeah.
who called their kid freaking ugly or something. Like, your kid's kind of ugly. Like, what? That's some serious stuff to say. Let the kid grow up. What if they're a master resonator, you know?
No, but they're ugly as babies though. Maybe they'll grow up and be more attractive. I don't know. Maybe more good looking. But at that point, they're ugly as fuck.
I made this really fun question, so it sounds so serious.
We're actually having a good debate on it.
Yeah, you take it personal. That's why.
Yeah,
I say it as a joke.
I'd say that's a joke too. Seriously though.
Yo, your kid's kind of ugly.
I'd be like,
But
yo,
deep down, you mean it, right?
A little bit.
All right, I appreciate that.
No, I'd be like, oh my god, like, thank God this kid took some of your wife's genes. This kid's hideous. You know?
Yeah. Always blaming the mom, eh?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying thank God because like your mom took care of like the good-looking genes. You're ugly. I'll be like, you're ugly. This is the reason why your kid's ugly. Like, I'll joke. But if it's serious and I actually think your kid's like ugly, I'll be like, wow, they have nice baby teeth. I think you would know if I'm being really nice.
I think I would know if you're lying or not.
Yeah.
I think like as a parent, you'll be able to tell if your kid is ugly or not.
Yeah.
So if anyone says like, "Damn, that's such a cute baby," like, shut the fuck up, bro. You're lying.
That means you think they're ugly. That's the thing too. It comes from like self-esteem.
It's a baby.
Okay. I'm being deep about this question.
Yeah, damn, bro. For someone who doesn't think too deeply about other questions, you're thinking hella deep for this
I'm
one.
being deep about this. I don't know. Let's see.
Would you feel ways if someone told you that your kid was ugly?
I'm like, damn, let my kid grow then.
But like in that moment,
Would you feel
in that
ways?
moment, you're not thinking about the future. You're thinking about looking at this baby at this moment.
Can you tell me the context? Who is this person telling?
It's us. Like, let's say you're holding your kid like as a newborn. I'm like, damn, bro, your baby's ugly as fuck.
I'll probably laugh.
Would you be pissed?
No, not really.
All right,
I hope
respect.
not.
All right, we'll see that in a couple of years.
But damn, you better turn into Brad Pitt Jr.
You walk in, you're holding your kid like, damn. Oh shit.
Oh crap! Who's this?
What's that
That's
thing
you?
you're holding?
Hey, get this doodle out of here.
Oh my god.
That's a
Okay.
good question though.
Just to break the
I
ice.
took that very serious.
You did though. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, you guys want to start with any question specific?
Yo, I want to start. One of our listeners wanted us to have an opinion, have a discussion about this.
Shout out to the listeners.
Shout out to the listener.
Always ask us any questions. If you want us to say your names, ask us. But if you want to keep it anonymous, keep it anonymous.
We can give him a shout out.
Anonymous until
Proving.
approved. Yeah, approved.
So improved.
All right. So the question: how long should you and your partner wait before you guys go on your first vacation together?
A year.
I can't speak from experience, so
You can't speak English?
no, I've never been.
Oh, okay.
No, actually.
No. But it's not about having gone. Just what's your opinion?
Oh, okay. I honestly don't know. I really feel like it depends on the dynamic of the relationship. Like if you guys are in a good position, then why not just go for it? Yeah, just go for it.
Because I did with my girl right now. I went to, I don't define vacation though, like is it plane or driving? Like another country type crap or like another like city 2 hours away from your house? Like define vacation.
Okay, like you wanna just say trip?
A trip.
Yeah, like a trip.
Like if you're
together.
taking a long drive to another city, if you're like taking a
Niagara
plane.
count? If you live in Toronto, does Niagara
No, I wouldn't count Niagara as
It's
a
a
vacation.
little trip though, like a little getaway.
Yeah, I would say getaway, but not like a
Okay,
vacation.
fair.
Okay, so a vacation.
So would you say maybe out of the state for it to be a trip?
You're taking a plane somewhere. How about
Okay,
that?
okay,
How
there you
about
go, there you go,
8 months minimum.
there you go. 8 months?
To fly out with someone?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be nice to like break the ice, maybe.
No, don't come with I don't know, because you got deep about asking if your baby was ugly.
That's crazy.
Don't come at me with I
It's
don't know.
gonna be called Meals in the Hot Seat.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're not standing on business today, bro.
You're right. Damn. 8 months. I feel like if it goes horrible, then you know that person's not for you. But if it goes right, and it continues smooth sailing. So, 8 months sounds like a good time to know if this person wipes their ass or not. You know what I mean? So.
But what if you go if you're going on vacation earlier and you find out that person's not good? Isn't that better for you?
Earlier?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a waste of time. I don't know anything about you yet. Earlier than 8 months? By 8 months, you say I love you. I would think, right?
Damn. Okay.
Why? What, you think you can't say I love you before?
I've done it before.
Yeah, so by 8 months, you think you can say I love you, right? Or, sorry, you can be comfortable with that person enough to go travel with them, no?
I feel like by 8 months you'll be more than comfortable going on a trip with someone.
So you're saying
Yeah.
my answer should be shorter than 8 months?
That's your answer. My answer would be shorter than 8 months.
Word?
I would say 3 to 4 months. I think that's good enough.
Whoa.
Especially nowadays when you get to know someone, like when you're dating, you're just spending a lot of time, like the honeymoon phase. So you're like, obviously there's not as much flaws as they develop throughout the relationship. But after the honeymoon phase, like you're still spending a lot of time with that person. So I feel like if you go on a trip, you're going to see if it's worth it or not. And if it's worth it though, at least it's 4 months. You can go further, maybe the rest of your life. If you come back from the trip like fucking hate this person, then yeah, that's a reason to fucking get out of it.
I guess it really just depends how much you like being around that person.
True. Scenario. What if? What the fuck?
See, they're part of the podcast. Siri, what's up?
Yeah, we got a listener, bro.
Hey, Siri,
Live
quick
listener.
question.
Scenario. What if your girls surprise you with plane tickets 4 months into the relationship?
I'm taking that. It's called sugar baby status. Come on now.
This guy flipped so quick, bro.
Come on, bro. Hey, cuz 8 months you gotta save and stuff. That's my money. This is no one's money, or except for that person's money. So I'm taking that trip.
You wouldn't tell her like, let's just wait another 4 months.
No, bro, you bought the ticket. I'll be surprised, yo. You want me to wear lingerie? I'll do it.
What's your opinion on it?
On how? Oh, what was the question again? Sorry, I'm a little chopped. Technical difficulties. How long should you and your partner wait before you go on your first vacation together?
One spliff.
Facts. I would say I think I would agree with 3 to 4.
Damn.
I think 2 is like a good time for me at least to have gotten to know the person. Like, cause I don't know, I'm a person where I know what I want. I want what I want.
Yep.
And I'm gonna make it work, kind of thing, right? So if it's like by 2 months, like I haven't figured you out yet, like, and we haven't figured us out yet, then like, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be prepared. But that 3 month, 4 month mark, when you pass that stage, yeah, you get excited,
Yeah,
right?
why not?
Yeah, especially because now you're knowing that you're figuring this relationship out, and then it's like, oh yeah, let's have a trip together.
The trip can actually help though.
Yeah,
I respect your answers.
it's a nice part of the honeymoon phase too.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, I like your answers a lot.
It's called Lavamon.
I guess I'm just very realistic. I just want to really know you. You know what I mean?
That's
Because
valid.
what if you're on the trip and you find out they don't wipe your ass or something? You know what I mean?
Then you come back and you dump that person. Or
You
you
still have the rest of the trip.
then just don't go close to the washer when she's fucking taking a shit though.
Like, I don't know. I guess they just turn you off during the trip and like you're still with them. You know?
But fam, like someone that doesn't wipe their ass, that's different, dog. You're going
Yo,
deep on it.
Say you were on that trip and you saw consistently your partner wasn't wiping their ass. What would you do next? Like, how would you address it?
I'm like, yo, let's take a shower together.
Together? Wow. Wow.
I'm like, this is part of the teasing, baby. I'm just really in there.
Oh god.
Yo, what if, bro? Or like, I don't know what's nasty. Like, I have to see it for myself. I don't know, I'm trying to give an example, but like, they do something nasty on the trip, and you didn't know that it's like almost like a.
What if they like it's a 5-day trip and they only brought 2 pairs of underwear? So what they do, they wear one day, next day they just turn it around inside out.
Oh,
Bro.
yo, that's a thing.
I don't know. But I just gave this
That's
scenario.
what I'm saying. Like,
Like,
how do you find that
How
out?
do you think of that shit?
Some guys do
Find
that.
that out when you're like going to their house and.
Yeah, but like when you're getting to know someone, like you don't want to show your flaws, like your weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like early on in a relationship, like you're very like, I'm a good guy, whatever. Like, and then when you get comfortable, like you start doing all the weird stuff. What if you notice that like she's flipping her underwear
I guess
inside
you're
out?
buying underwear from whatever country we're at, bro. You're gonna get some new Italian underwear.
That's a good answer.
If we're in Italy or something, you know.
I'm only asking because I've seen, like, not I've seen, but like I've heard of guys doing that.
You've seen it
Fuck.
firsthand.
Fuck, my bad.
I've done it.
Never done it. Never done it. Never done it.
He knows that
That's disgusting.
technique, bro.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. But like I've heard of like guys, they're going on like a long ass trip. They take 3 pairs of underwear. They just flip inside out.
Bro, that's nasty.
No, that's
bro.
gross.
I like overpack.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Overpack.
Yeah, 2 days extra minimum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Come on, man. Come on, brother.
Whoa, like let's say you guys are getting changed, like going to dinner, and then she's obviously getting dressed, and then she takes her underwear off, just flip it inside out and put it back on.
Bro, I'll be like, bro, we're not. We gotta shower if we're gonna have sex.
Would you still go to the dinner?
We'll go to the dinner. I'm not smelling your vagina during the I'm not gonna be. What is that? Is that cheese? Is that cheese that I asked for on the side? Like, bro, I'm not doing that. But that's when you get home, I guess. You know, I'm gonna give you wipes and you go ahead and go wipe yourself. I don't know, bro.
Is that cheese?
Is that the fish that I ordered? Wow, fresh fish is fresh here.
Oh damn, this tuna smells good, huh?
Yeah, this tuna's really good, huh? Extra flavor.
Oh man.
Does that answer the question? I think that answered the question though.
Yeah.
So you guys say 3 to 4. I'm more like an 8.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I'll do my thing is before I go on vacation, I'd rather go on like getaways first.
That's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. You gives you like a little bit of experience with it.
Yeah, you build up to it.
Yeah, I get to know you in increments.
That's
Because
good.
if you guys go to a trip, right? Because like my girl and I talked about this, like like you get to know how this person gets ready and stuff. What if like you're ready on time and they're still getting ready, but you're in a whole ass new country and they're more serious about reservations or like time is an essence in these countries and like you're missing out on stuff.
But at the same time, wouldn't you be able to tell how long like all this stuff happens when we're together? Like you obviously when you start dating, going out on dates, you go on dinners and stuff like that. So you kind of experience a little bit like, oh, like I'm gonna pick you up at like 7:30, and it's 7:50 and she's still not out. Like, wouldn't you already have an idea about it?
I don't know. I just feel like time is an essence when you're in a different country, right?
True.
Like you can excuse that when you're here in Canada. Like, okay, fine, no problem. I guess we'll go to another restaurant. But like this is like you're okay.
Yeah.
Use Italy as an example, bro. Like they're probably like, oh, Buttarucci, what are you doing? Come on, get out of my restaurant. Okay, that sounds racist. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. That shit. All right.
I hope our Italian audience doesn't watch this.
Hey, I love Pirlo. Forza Italy. All right.
Oh my god.
Is that the only player you know?
Balotelli.
Balotelli, Del Piero, Gattuso, Buffon.
Buffon. Love you, brother.
Yeah. What about you? What players do you know?
From what? Football?
Italy.
Soccer? Neymar.
No, Italy.
Oh.
Italian player.
Oh.
Maldini.
I don't know. What? Ambrosini?
There you go. Oh
Wow,
shit,
man.
you're good.
You got a lot of
Damn.
information, Damn.
Damn. I feel educated.
Okay, I get that. Hope that answers your question,
Anonymous.
listener.
Anonymous.
You know who you are. We appreciate you listening to us and your questions. All right. Next question we have here. Do you guys believe in karma, being that good or bad karma?
I shouldn't believe in karma, but I do believe in karma.
Why shouldn't you?
Because it feels like I don't know how to phrase this, but just like it's like, oh man, it's hard to phrase this right now.
Do you think karma is real?
I think it's real. It's just you shouldn't believe in it. Oh, I should do good things just to get good things back. Like you should just do good things just to do good things.
Okay.
So that I think that's the mindfuck in this whole scenario when it comes to karma. But to answer the main question, like I believe karma is real.
Okay. What about you?
Do I believe in it? Like, it's a half-ass answer, but yes and no. Because I feel like, okay, would you consider luck the same as coincidence?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, okay. So in that case, I guess no, I don't believe in karma because the way I believe in karma is I look at it as kind of like luck, in the same way that that you were mentioning how you're doing good things to get good things in return, right? It's like you have that purpose of wanting to do it just because you want to do it, right? And if you believe in karma, I feel like you're gonna keep doing these good things, and if you don't get them back, you're just gonna disappoint yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Gotcha. But do you guys think that, like, maybe someone doesn't believe in karma, but do you think karma is real?
Do I think it's real?
Like, let's say, I'll give you guys a scenario. Let's say you do something bad, and then months or years later, something bad happens to you. Do you think there'll be like quote unquote karma from what you did in the past, stuff like that?
No.
Or even like with the good scenario, like vice versa.
No, I don't think so. Because, like, if something good happens for me in the future, it's because I'm actively working on doing good things now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm working towards, like, for example, finishing school, getting a degree, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good things now to get a good thing later. But I don't necessarily think if I do something bad,
Wouldn't that be good karma? Sorry, like you're doing all.
I don't think it's good karma. It's hard work.
Ooh, okay, I like that.
It's achievements and rewards.
Mm.
Yeah. Because it's not by luck that I got the degree. It's because I worked and I studied.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's fact. I like
That's
that.
a good example.
Yeah. And it's like, I feel like if I fuck up on something, for example, like, or I unintentionally do something bad,
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't think it's going to come at me later. If something happens to me, or if something bad happens to me later on, it's just because it happened.
It was supposed to happen that time.
Yeah. Or it just happened.
Got it.
Yeah.
Another point to that question: do you guys believe everything happens for a reason? Are you a believer on that?
Yeah.
You are.
I'm more of a believer of that. Yeah.
Okay.
But I also wouldn't say that I'm 100% believer of that.
But you do believe that that's real. Like
Yeah.
everything does happen for a reason.
Yeah.
What do you
Okay.
mean by you're not 100% believer of that?
Because I think, like I was just saying earlier, like I think some things happen just because they happen.
Mm-hmm.
That
You
that
put the
doesn't
efforts
necessarily
happen.
mean. No. Like, for example, like somebody gets into like a car accident or something. It doesn't mean you were meant to get in a car accident. I don't know. I guess it was just like wrong place, wrong time. It just happened,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Got it.
Like
Good
you know,
answers.
some people say like, oh, if I didn't leave the store like 5 minutes earlier, I wouldn't have gotten to this accident or something. If I left the store 10 minutes earlier, I could have like made it to the hospital or something like that, right?
Mhm.
It's like sometimes you just don't know. Things happen just because they happen.
What's your opinion on it? Because that was a good answer.
That's a great answer. I still believe that everything happens for a reason.
Like, do you think you have to be, if you're like, I don't know, like you're in one place at a certain time and like something happened, it was because you were at that place at a certain time?
I think so. I
You
think
think,
you
like-
just have to also, like, think outside the box and ask, like, what did I get out of whatever just happened to me?
Mm.
Like, I had an accident, like, not even a full year ago, and it happened for a reason. Like, it was almost like a coincidence and also like karma a little bit. Not bad or anything, but like, I was like, bro, my car's on high kilometers, like it's getting aged. I was still like within like the 2 months of that timeline before the actual accident, I was like, man, my car has a lot of kilometers. Damn, man, I have to buy a car. I have to think about buying a car. Like, I don't have enough money for a car, and then like,
It's kind of,
unfortunately, I get into an accident, but like,
kind of
like by
manifested.
God's will, like He blessed me with like the money for
The replacement.
it. Yeah, I was like, bro, this happened for a reason, I guess.
This guy manifested an accident.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's a crazy way to get the bag, bro.
Seriously, and I think because of that too, like it made me, I guess, appreciate life more too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my kind of like my real life experience of like everything happens for a reason, you know, like, and I'm able to like kind of like be an advocate for it, like don't drink and drive, like
Mm-hmm.
I made like a big post about it too, like I use my examples, you know.
Because whoever hit you was drinking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that, people. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, I really don't.
And also, don't text and drive. Don't use your phone while you're driving. That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsors for today's episode. Thank you.
You're on one today.
No, we're not at that point
Wait,
of a
you
sponsor
answer
yet.
though. Where's your answer though? Before you answer this question.
What was the
Oh, yeah.
question?
Answer the question.
You sound like me.
Do you believe in karma?
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
I
and
do.
why?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the stuff like I've been through in my life, it happened because of good karma and bad karma. Like I've done bad stuff that led me to like dealing with the consequences, which was not like years later, like too long apart. So I believe in bad karma, but I also believe in good karma. Like I've done good things, and I feel like God and like repay me in a way of karma, like good karma. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like for example, a lot of the stuff, I did a lot of bad things last year, and like I paid bad karma throughout this year. I'm still paying some of it. Does it make sense? But like, that's life, I guess.
Yeah, I think you just have to take. You just have to think outside the box, because I get irked at when people start doing things because of karma.
Yeah, that's too much.
Like religious people. Oh yeah, like I'm doing this because it's God's work.
Mhm.
He'll repay me later on. Like, bro, like stop this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like, do this because you want to be met.
Yeah,
not
dude.
because God's gonna give you like VIP
Yeah.
seats to the first ferry to heaven. You know, like I'm not really a big fan of those stuff.
Do it out of your own heart, though.
Yeah.
Like, do it because you want to do it, even if it's good or bad. Like, do it because you want to do it.
Yeah.
Don't say, oh, I'm gonna do it because in the future it's gonna come back as good karma or bad karma. Just do it because you want to do it. That's it.
Just
That's
do whatever
it.
you want, honestly, basically.
For real, like yo,
Even
life
if you
is too
screw up.
short. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Even if you screw up, man, I don't know about karma, but like it'll be a lesson for you moving on. You know.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Just do it whatever the fuck you want. Life is too short, and we always live and learn.
And how
That's
about
it.
this? Do you think everything happens for a reason? Just that?
100%.
Yeah.
100. I'm a big believer on that. Everything happens for a reason, fam. I feel like it's the same thing we were talking about a couple episodes. Like if you change one step out of your path until now, your life could be complete different. So I do think everything happens for a reason. Like you're in a certain place at a certain time for a reason.
Yeah, because it's probably like I'm probably thinking about like Marvel theory right now, but like there's like multiple versions of you. Like,
100%.
You know?
No, I believe in that though.
Yeah. If you don't take a dump, let's say.
Okay, not that deep
came,
though.
came a minute later. There's another version of you that came a minute before. You know, type stuff.
Also,
I know that's
not on that
a
level.
like, yeah.
That's some Inception kind of shit.
Yeah. But like there's billions of like probably more than billions.
Yeah, it's
Like,
infinity though. There's an infinite amount of possibilities in your life. Like if you take one step to decide when you're supposed to go straight, you can go in a whole different path.
Yeah.
That's trippy, bro.
I know. Sometimes I think about that a lot.
That's trippy.
Like, oh, what if I took a dump later?
You like taking dumps, huh? You talk about dumps.
I don't know.
This guy's Olympic sport was make it to the toilet.
You're always practicing, bro.
Come on, man. Usain Bolt would not. I would have more medals than Simone Biles. I'd be the greatest Olympian of all
The
time.
greatest dumper.
The
greatest
dumper of
dumper.
all time. Bro. Pump and dump.
All right, next question. Are you guys realistic? Are you guys the type of people who are realistic, pessimistic, or optimistic? Optimistic.
I'm all.
That's a cop out.
I know
Pick one.
Huh?
Pick one.
I'm mostly an optimistic, like realistic too, right?
Yeah, realistic, pessimistic, or optimistic.
I feel like naturally for others, when it's like in service of others, I'm optimistic. For myself personally, if it's my own journey, I'm a little bit pessimistic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also slash realistic. So I know it's a cop out, but like that's how I am with my life. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You categorize certain things in your life as pessimistic, realistic.
Yeah.
That's
I
valid.
kind of categorize perfectly what you said.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Categorize.
What about you, sir?
I think I'm mostly realistic.
My guy.
I thought you were going for a handshake. I thought you were going for a handshake. What's it called? Yeah, no, I think I'm pretty much realistic, like majority of, if not all. Just because I feel like I've adopted an attitude where I don't want to get too excited or too happy about things or too hopeful, because I don't want to get pessimistic and be all disappointed afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So like I see it as like 3 tiers, like optimism at the top, pessimism at the bottom, and then
Realistic right in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
stay like neutral, level headed.
Yeah.
Little boys.
I feel like I'm very grounded. Like I look at every scenario,
Mm-hmm.
and I just kind of go out with the most realistic one, which is the truth. And like even on Spider-Man, there's a saying, I think Zendaya says, expect the unexpected and you won't be disappointed. I don't know what that falls under, what category that falls under.
Realistic.
Realistic, right?
Yeah. Expect the unexpected.
And you won't be disappointed.
Yeah. Realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be realistic.
Yeah, I'm a very realistic person. Some people even get mad at me. Like it's just hard because like let's say something's gonna happen, like you're planning something, but you're not sure it's gonna happen. So why are you gonna get your hopes up?
But yeah, it just depends on that person's personality. Like they just
No, I was thinking for myself. Like, let's say you want to go to a trip or something like that, but nothing's booked, nothing's like going on. You're just talking about it. Why are you getting your hopes up so much? Like,
people like to think forward. Like optimistic people.
Oh,
like to think
100%.
forward, and then pessimistic people just be like, I don't want to do that.
true.
You know. So just those people who get upset or get whatever they feel, they just want you to match their type of energy.
That's true.
So whenever you're realistic about it, I would understand.
Kind of killed their dreams.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh man, what the hell?
Yeah.
Wow, you didn't want to play basketball with me. You talked about it so much. Like stuff like that. I don't know. It's a pretty bad example, but
Okay, we have some questions about relationships and stuff like that, but we'll leave for a little bit later. You did put a couple things. You put New York Shi.
oh my god.
The fuck is that about?
New York City, the city. Not the city, man. I went to New York 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago now, actually. I'd be leaving to New York tonight if it was 2 weeks ago.
So specific. Man.
Very detailed.
It is not what people say, man. It's that topic was more like a rant.
All right, go off, King.
Bro, I'm going off for sure. You people in New York, what do you guys live in? Why are you guys talking so much ass? And y'all think you guys are up. Your streets are dirty. Bro, I was sitting in traffic because I hated New York so much. I wrote a whole note about this, alright?
Oh my God.
One second. I was hate watching the whole time I was in New York, bro. I went to New York when I was a little kid, but I didn't remember anything. This is before the Twin Towers, by the way. My list is literally called New York Shitty, alright? Hold on. This is a real rant right now. All my New Yorkers, you'll either like me or you don't like me because I'm being dead ass. Hold on. Where is it?
Going deep on it.
Damn.
Oh, it's gone. I don't know what happened.
Ooh.
I'm sure it's off the top of your head anyway.
No, it's not. Oh, here, New York Shitty. First of all.
Yo, spoken word.
Yeah. Yo, first of all, a lot of people have said it before, but New York is like dirty Toronto. Like, I think Kyle Lowry said this, so don't just shoot me, alright? Shoot Kyle Lowry as well, alright?
You're putting the BBL King
Yeah, put the
on blast.
BBL King on blast. Yeah, Jersey. But yo, come on, it's dirty Toronto. It smells. There's garbage everywhere. There's waste everywhere. Your structure sucks. The parking is absurd. It feels like a third world, but it's in a first world country. I said what I said, and there's vendors everywhere. I feel like I'm in I want to say that country. I feel like I'm in like a resort, bro. Everyone keeps selling me some shit, man. What the hell is this, bro? I thought it's New York City. I thought it's the city of dreams or like whatever, man. What are you guys saying? All these people talking about like New York, whatever she said. I don't know what the hell she said. No. There's nothing you can't do in New York, bro. The people of New York, bro, they don't wait for cross lights. They'll cut you off if you're driving, and they won't even signal. Bro, there's no manners in New York, bro. The traffic sucks. They'll make their own lane and they'll impede on traffic. Everybody's grumpy. I don't know why. Like, smile a little bit. Come on, man. And not everybody's polite, too. Like, what is this, bro? I'm coming from Canada, so maybe I'm a little bit blessed, all right? Everyone's always smiling. Hey, buddy, how are you doing? Are you lost or something? Can I help you out? Us Canadians, bro, in New York is... Why are you looking at me? You got a problem? Bro, what's wrong with you guys, man? Bro, I have sections in this, man. Bro, look at this,
shit.
bro.
Damn.
Bro, you guys make millions doing tourism, but your roads are ass. It's old and it's broken down. There's bare people, but they cut down roads for construction. Bro, you have construction every like 500 meters. For what? Bro, it's because your buildings are old, man. What is this, bro? There's traffic because people are parked on the side of the road and the streetlights are old. There's not even any countdowns. How the hell am I supposed to know how much time I have left driving, bro? And your stoplights are like every 200 meters, bro. What's the point of a stoplight, bro? Just put stop signs or something instead, man. You guys annoy the crap out of me, man. The New York Police Department, they're everywhere, but they're not even everywhere. What I mean by that is that they're parked, but there's no one inside the car. And they're not enforcing anything, alright? There's bare officers, but they're not doing anything. And they're not even enforcing the traffic, and they're not enforcing the parking. Like, you guys are allowing BS to happen, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm cheese, bro. I thought New York was City of Dreams. What are you guys doing, bro? And you guys are always like, yo, come to New York. We got beef. No, we don't have beef. You guys have trash. Come on, man. I don't know, man. New York is dirty Toronto, bro. I was pissed off, man. Like, traffic everywhere. No wonder people are grumpy, because you guys make it grumpy. Man, I don't know. New York City. You guys can go there, I don't mind. Just don't drive there. I think a lot of what I was upset about is because I drove there. It was bad.
This guy's sweating, bro.
This guy's breathing harder than in a basketball game, fam.
That's passion, bro.
Passion, bro. I don't know, man. You guys claim that it's nice over there, but it's really not. I don't know why people go to New York for what. I used to want to go there, like live there, but there's nothing really to live, bro. I know people are gonna hate me, especially New Yorkers, but come on, bro. Be honest, bro. Be honest, man. Maybe it's your mayor, because I know a lot of people talk trash about your mayor, but damn, man. It's dirty. I can keep going, but I'm stop.
Damn.
I think they got the message.
Yeah, come on, man. New York, do better, bro. You guys make millions of dollars. Bro, parking's crazy, bro. I paid $70 USD for 5 hours of parking. $70 in Canada, in Toronto downtown, will get me to the CN Tower and have a dinner and parking. That's USD, so that's like what? Maybe $90 Canadian. Come on, bro. $70.
I didn't do shit, bro.
Come on, man. You guys are. Well, what do you call this? I don't know if the word captivating is the right word, but you guys are like taking advantage of the people there, bro. Which, I mean, it's tourism, but whatever, bro.
It isn't captivating when you have someone in your basement and you just have them locked up and shit like that?
No, that's captured.
That's kidnapping and like.
Okay.
What the?
That's basically what New York did. Capture me, bro. Damn, this is expensive for what? Toronto's better, bro. I took what is that? I was ungrateful about where I was living up until I went to New York, bro. I was reminded how good it is in Toronto. I don't care. And that's my tea. I wish I had tea, but that's it. I'm done.
Damn.
I'm stop. That's a whole rant. All right.
Damn.
New York, bro. You gotta do better, man. And Toronto, Mayor Ford or who's our current premier? Chow, bro. Do everything you can to not make it like New York, please. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Chow's the mayor.
No, Chow's the
Mayor.
Oh, okay.
Chow's the mayor.
Premier is Ford. I'm sorry. And Chow, yeah, he is, right?
Trudeau's the premier.
No, Trudeau's the prime minister.
Oh, prime minister. I'm not from here, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still getting used to
We
it.
have to do everything that we can to not be like US, bro. That's what I gotta say, man.
But we're getting Shake Shack.
Okay, cool. We'll get anything that they eat over there, but whatever.
Oh, did you see where Shake Shack's gonna be?
It's like downtown Toronto.
Young and Dundas, fam.
Bro, come on.
That's dirty.
It's not even called Dundas anymore. Like, it's some next name.
That's dirty, bro.
Yeah. That's gonna be.
You know, it's dirty, New York City. Damn, bro. I used to want to go there. I spent a lot of money for nothing. A lot of money on parking. Oh my God.
This guy had the worst trip of his life, bro.
I was pissed, bro. What is that, man?
What did you like about it?
Coming home.
Crossing the border.
I really like Times Square. There's something about like being in like a really popular area and just like taking in like life, you know? That's what I kind of liked about New York. I know it's a little bit hypocritical because I'm talking about bare people, but like there's a lot of things that you can improve on to make like staying in New York more enjoyable. But like, yeah, being in Times Square is really like a cool thing, you know? Like
That's it. That's all you liked it.
Yeah, I went to the Statue of Liberty. It was cool.
Like you actually went to?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was cool.
Was it expensive?
Maybe like $30 USD for ferry there.
Not bad.
The food was expensive. They're like, eat before you get there.
The food on the ferry?
In the
At the statue?
Yeah, where the island is, yeah. Or like a small burger. Like the size of a cheeseburger from McDonald's. It's like 10 USD.
Holy.
Yeah, man. But I get it. You're in a major tourism area. They're obviously going to upcharge. So I expected that. I'm not talking trash about the price for that. But if you want to save money in certain corners, you might as well do it before it. Yeah. Shout out New York, though.
Is the next topic you put here a little bit more calm? Like Mother's
It's more
Day?
calm. What is that?
Mother's Day?
Mother's Day? Yeah, it's very calm.
I'm kind of scared though. Can't even lie.
No, I hate moms. I'm just kidding. So we're still in May. By the time this is posted, it's obviously gonna be in June. But I was thinking like Mother's Day was like one of the biggest holidays, whatever you want to call it, of May. So I was just thinking like, I know we talk a lot about mothers and stuff and how important they are, but like let's really talk about the importance of having a mom. You know, like I don't know. For me, like moms are so important in a child's life because you're missing a whole aspect of nurturing.
True.
So I don't know. It's just like Mother's Day. Shout out to all the mothers out there or people who aspire to be mothers.
Shout out you, mom.
Shout out you.
I don't even know if my mom watched this, but shout out you, mom, I guess.
Shout out my mom. I know you don't even know how to type podcast poppies on YouTube, but shout out my mom, bro. Moms are super important, just like dads, but we'll talk about that in June. I don't know. I just wanted to go like on a positive rant about mothers.
Appreciation.
Yeah, appreciation. So I know it's a little bit late because Mother's Day was like, 2-3 weeks ago, but just wanted to say thank you to all the moms out there. Thank you for putting the effort for your kids, sacrificing everything, loving your kids. I don't know what else. Being a good mother and a good wife to your family. Always set an example. And yeah, shout out all the moms out there.
Bro, the love of a mom is something you cannot find anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only human being that's gonna love you like unconditionally for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
That's
you
true.
can fuck up, you can cue people, like you can do whatever you want. They're still gonna find a way to forgive you, and that's a lot of people don't have that though.
That's
so
true.
shout out you, moms.
It's important to have a good mom out there. It's important for moms to be good in general. Like, you can be a mom but be horrible, and I don't want to be negative about that part, so I'm gonna refrain from that. But the importance of having a good mom is through the roof. Like,
Like in your mom's eyes too, like you'll always be her baby too.
Oh, 100%.
Right? Like little anecdote, but since I moved out of my parents, right, like prior, like leading up to that, my mom was always like, no, don't move out, stay here, like stay here, like, you know what I mean, like very much doesn't want me to leave the house and everything. And to this day, when I come home, she's like, oh, you like, she's always like open arms, like feeding me food right away. And it's like, if we ever like for example, last year our AC was broken and we weren't getting any cold air, and we had like we were getting through, like, it was like the hot part of the summer, and it was like heat waves, like Leo was getting uncomfortable, and I was like to my mom, can we sleep over? And she was like, yeah, Leo, I'll make the basement for you and everything. We'll give you dinner. She's like, oh, you want to stay another week? You want to stay another night? You want to stay for the week?
Oh, wow.
And I'm like it's okay,
Just for the night.
yeah. But you know, it's just nice to know that like moms will always have your back.
Always,
You know?
no matter what the fuck you do, fam.
Yeah, no matter what you do, they'll always just say, my son is good son. My son's the best son. No way he would kill 10 people.
No, honestly, even if you do something bad, like they'll say like, oh, like you fucked up, but like you're still my son.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna find a way to forgive you, and like we're gonna go through this together.
Mm-hmm.
I've done so much like dumb shit, and like my mom always like okay, you fucked up, like let's figure it out together.
Yeah.
And fuck, like if you're bad, cause a lot of people don't have that, dog. Like it sucks.
It's super important to have a nurturing figure in your parental life. You know?
And also to everyone who lost their mom at like an early age, like we all feel for you guys. Like we hope like you guys are able to find a love like that at some point in your life. But yeah, like mom, it's shout out our moms, fam.
Shout out my mom.
Shout out Mama
I love
for
you, mama. But yeah, just to piggyback again, or like more like just to reiterate, but just shout out to all the moms that are extremely nurturing. It's important to have a nurturing figure in your household, just like how it's important to have a father figure in your household. Like we talk about how important it is to, or we don't talk about it. I haven't talked about it yet, at least. But like having a father figure is important, but like we don't talk about how important it is to have that feminine / nurturing side in your life. You know?
Yeah, and vice versa for like daughters to have like the male version.
Yeah.
Which is
like you need masculinity, you need femininity, which is like the first thing we talked about in our first episode.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's important to have that femininity, because if you're always like, I'm not here to trash like single parents and whatever, but like if you only had a father your whole life, you wouldn't know like the sweetness of life or like nurturing side of life. If your father, like for example, if your father's always been tough love, you know, like you, like after hard days and stuff, or like you just feel like you can't take certain criticisms, like your mom's always home, she'll be like, oh, come here my son, kiss kiss kiss. Like some people don't have that, and it's important to have that, you know.
Facts.
So I'll say that.
Yeah, shout out mamas.
Shout out to mamas.
You're
well said.
Went from talking trash about New York, but when we talk about my mama, positive.
Yeah.
yeah positive negative rants.
All right, you guys want to go with any questions, or should I just keep going?
Keep going, bro.
Keep going, brother.
You're doing a great job. Shout out New York.
Episode 7.
Yeah, Seche.
Stop it.
Seche.
Okay, let's just jump really quick into the relationship topics, and then we can close out with the 2 topics you put down. All right. One of the questions we have here is, do you believe there's such thing as a type? Like someone has a type?
I would say yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. I think you having a type is something that you grow up with, but something that you can grow out of.
That's a perfect answer.
Yeah, I make my words his
Just
words,
like,
my words.
Yeah. I want to piggyback on what you said. I'm gonna reference a song by Ray Shermer. I ain't got no type.
No, yo, his words are A1.
What he said is the clean version. My version is the by Ray Shermer, because like you're
Oh
saying,
yeah, that's true.
because you can have a type like you said, but it just kind of like you modify it. So
Yeah.
bad bitches all I like.
Mm.
So yeah.
Okay, that was a quick answer to it.
How about you? What'd you say?
His words are my words.
Oh, you
Like
you
I
have
agree
a
with
type.
100% with him.
You don't have a type. Bad bitches only like.
No,
Wait,
relax.
okay, elaborate on it though. Elaborate on it.
Yeah.
So
no,
like,
for example, I grew up with like, I don't know, like the way I grew up, I always had a certain like type of girl around me, like look wise, personality wise, and everything like that. So that's how I grew up. So even like growing up here, I had to literally try to find what I grew up with, but in different like looks or personalities. Does that make sense? Like my type, it doesn't really define just something physical. Like I go a lot of like personality, vibe. Like if you can match my energy, that's sick. Like I'm all in. So like it's the same thing you said. Like we grew up with something, but we also outgrow what we knew was a type.
There's a word for that. You're attracted to someone's mind instead of their body. I forgot that word, but whatever. I don't want to waste time.
No, but like
That's
what he
you
said.
Like? That's
Yeah.
what you're like. You're attracted to people someone's mind.
That like the vibe though. Like now, especially nowadays, everything's so toxic. Like everything, people just go for people like that look good or have money or can show off that you're financially stable, whatever, blah blah blah. So it's rare to find someone that is just vibing with you, like same energy. Like if you shoot a question, the person shooting a question right back, and like shows interest, like naturally, which is really hard, especially because of social media, dating apps, and like all this bullshit nowadays. So that's where I stand on it.
I think whatever your social setting is, they'll give you a type, but you always will have your own natural type.
Yeah.
When it'll always go down to personality and vibe.
Yeah.
Because like you can be raised by like one culture for your whole life, so you're gonna think that I can only date this one culture. Like I'm gonna use my example of Filipino. I'm Filipino.
Oh,
right?
same with me. Same with me.
Yeah. So you're gonna be like, okay, I'll date a Filipino. I love Filipino my whole life. But then I go to school. I grew up in a white-dominated elementary school, so I was attracted to white. And then I went to my high school, so then multicultural. So I was like, wow, multicultural. Shout out multicultural. And then
Oh
I
yeah,
never
yo,
looked back.
moving here was a shock, bro.
Yeah.
Like shock, like because I grew up around white Caucasian people almost. Like I was considered almost dark skinned. Like I have a lot of I have black friends. I have
Dark skin, you?
No, chill. Like I have.
You're the
black
weirdest
friends.
one out of everyone.
Yeah, come on, brother.
No, but like because of the group I was in.
Okay.
Like the society that like I grew up in and everything. Like I do have like black friends in Brazil. I have light skinned friends, but majority of it it's white people. So that's how I grew up. So moving here, like I went to my first experience in high school here, full of Filipinos and black people. I was in shock, bro.
Culture shock.
Dude, I was
Culture
like, what
shock,
the
yeah.
fuck? Like I didn't even know what Filipinos were, to be honest. Like I learned. No, that is because like I didn't even know where Filipinos were on the map.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so like I learned a lot about like different people, different culture. Like I had to. It was like overnight for me.
But so like using this question and like using it as an example, like before you got here, like you're only attracted to like whiter skinned people, right?
Not necessarily. Like I've dated like light skinned girls. Not dated. Like I kissed light skinned girls. Like I was attracted to light skinned girl. I was scared to like brown skin and stuff like that. But majority of it was always white.
Yeah. So then when you finally got to Canada, then you started being like, wow, I love melanin. Like you were saying something. Wait, like no, I'm being like.
No, it took me like it's different because it also depends where you are, like the area you're in.
That's what I'm saying. Like you where you're raised, like usually your initial type is where your social setting is, and then when you finally like branch out, then you start really finding out your type.
Yeah, I guess.
Like I'm saying, like you were in Brazil, you're like, oh, I only like whiter skin because that's what you're predominant, you know. And then you finally get here, you're like, wow, shout out the melanin. Like you're saying stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess in a way, yeah. But like I said, like I've talked to like girls in Brazil who are like dark skin or like light skin, black girls and stuff like that. It's not just white skin, but it's predominant white people. So even moving here, I was like, oh shit, like there's more. It's very diverse. It's not just white or black or brown or light skin. It's very diverse. So it just depends where you are in the city and stuff like that. But it was a shock though.
Types.
Crazy shock.
I don't know. I actually don't really see a lot of people that have a specific type. I usually see people. I guess because we're in Toronto or like
Yeah.
live in Toronto, like we see multicultural dating all the time. So yeah.
True. All right, next question.
Oh.
Do you guys believe a relationship should have some sort of toxicity in it?
It's a good question.
I know your answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yes. No questions asked.
Yeah.
No questions asked, fam. No, you
Agreed.
have to have toxicity because
Yeah.
if it's like if everything is too plain,
Yeah.
right? If everything is too vanilla,
It gets boring though.
where's the excitement? Plus, where's the opportunity for growth?
But what's toxicity in your opinion?
Well, there's different ways of being toxic. What kind of toxic? Like, okay.
Oh, okay, chill,
Damn!
chill.
I'm
Damn.
just screwing around.
Holy.
That's crazy. Fuck, what was I saying? Toxic. What would you say is your toxic trait?
Oh shit.
I'm stubborn. I'll say that. I do talk before I think a lot. I guess that's another toxic trait. So I don't think with my brain. I guess that.
I agree with him on both of it. Not that you have that. Like, I also have that. But I think my toxic trait, I isolate myself.
What?
You what?
I isolate myself. Like if I
You isolate yourself.
yeah, I isolate myself. Like
I heard our eyes are only myself.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, what
sorry,
the
I
hell?
isolate myself.
Oh.
Like if
Oha.
I pull out myself.
we should make that sound transition every time. If I'm in a bad mood or if I'm angry and like I don't want to say anything that like I'm gonna regret, I'll take a step back. Like it's bad because I don't communicate, but I just isolate myself. Then I'll come back like hours or even like a day or two later, and then I'm more calm and like more lightheaded to talk. But it's bad though. It's toxic.
I feel you though, because sometimes I do that, and it's like, but like you just need your time to process.
But I don't communicate that I need that time.
That's the toxic part.
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
a toxic part about it.
Yeah. No, I do the same thing. Yeah.
I just say dumb shit. Gets me in trouble.
What do you like? What kind of toxic trait do you guys like on your partners?
Crazy girl. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't, I would have to know the trait by heart.
Okay, like I don't know, like is there a toxic trait that you girl have that you know and it makes you attracted to her?
Yo, that's a trap, fam. He's trying to make us call our girls out.
No.
Wait, what? The whole collar girls.
Yo, the trends just hit my
I
count.
don't know. There's just certain crazy that I just don't want to deal with because I've been with. I want to say been with crazy, but
But
I
you've
just
been
been
with
with
crazy.
I just don't like talking bad about the past. So
Yeah, I feel
I'd
you.
like to say I've been with things that didn't make me feel happy.
They weren't healthy enough.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I'm that way to be professional. Yeah,
Media trained.
yeah, media trained.
For me, I do like a little bit of jealousy. I like when a girl is like jealous, but not to the point where like, let's say, you go to a store and you ask the clerk for some information or like whatever, and then you leave and the girl's like, "What the fuck are you talking to her?"
Damn.
I feel like that's crossing a line. But like if a girl is jealous, like, "Oh, like you look too good, like where are you going?" Like, "Oh, why is she looking at you like that?" I kind of fuck with it though. It boosts my ego a little bit, you know.
Where she kind of like shows a little bit of insecurity, but also shows confidence that like you're my man though. Yeah.
Like you get a haircut, like where did you go? Like after your haircut and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
Like she's like showing the jealousy, but she's also like gassing you up a little
Yeah,
bit.
like,
Yeah.
Come on, babe.
Toxic. It's toxic.
Yeah, but it's like that's like,
That's controlled toxic.
Yeah.
Though.
Like if you can control it, like if you're going to a point where you can even step out of your house after you get a haircut or like you're looking good. Like let's say you go out with your boys and you're looking fresh. It's like, where the fuck are you going? You're not going anywhere. You better not leave the house.
It's like an ego. It's an ego boost. I know it's toxic. I agree with you. I really do agree.
I feel like girls also like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To go back on your main question, like you definitely need some toxicity. In
100%.
I know it's gonna sound really wrong. I'm in a healthy relationship, so I can say it because I know my partner will probably knows my crazy. You know, like. So, anyways, like, come on, you gotta have a little spice in your life. Like, there's a reason why nice guys don't finish last. Like, I'm being honest. No?
Say that again.
There's
Why
a-
nice guys?
There's a reason why nice guys finish last.
You said don't.
You
finish.
said don't finish
I'm
last.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm fried.
I was tripping, bro.
Yeah, okay, the title's called Meals Fried today. But there's a reason why nice guys finish last. Like being, like you said it. You basically said it. Like being complacent in your whole, like this whole relationship. There's no fun.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have some fun. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you have to like get into an argument. Sometimes you gotta low key like, you know, I don't want to bicker at each other. Cause like there's a reason why there's a thing called makeup sex. Like people love makeup sex.
That's true.
Yeah. So I like makeup sex because you get to be more passionate.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Like come on. Like if I'm always gonna be a good guy, like what's the point of that? You know.
Yeah.
And I think that's what people like screw up whenever they end their relationships because they always be like, come on, I've always been a good guy to her. What I do, I did everything right. And she still cheated on me. Like, bro, maybe you should have kept her on her heels type shit, you know?
But I also think because of the society nowadays, it was pretty much implanted that nice guys won't go anywhere, so girls automatically would not go for nice guys. Does that make sense? Because of society nowadays, like how social media puts, like, the bad boys get the girl. You know what I'm saying?
But in order to catch women in general, you can't be a nice guy.
What would be a nice guy in your opinion?
Just always doing, like being a yes man. I don't think you don't get a woman by doing that.
True.
I always say this. Nice guys have an agenda. I'm kind guy. Like I do it because I want to do it, and like I'll say no sometimes if I want to or if I need to. When people say that they're a nice guy, I get a red flag. Like, bro, that means you're bendable and okay, that sounds wrong. That means you'll bend at a woman's will and you're doing it for an agenda. Like I don't, if I'm gonna like hold the door open for a woman, it's because I'm just being a gentleman. Like I was raised to do that. But, like some guys are like hold the door open because I want to show her how good I am.
Yeah.
Hold the door open. Yeah. I'm gonna get the pussy by tonight. Yeah.
The girl's 2 kilometers away and you're still holding the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I don't really believe in doing things for agenda. You know, like.
Just do it because you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the nice guys finish last because then they're always gonna be like, I held the door open for this bitch and she didn't want to date me. Fuck this whore. Like that's what I mean. Like kind guys have an agenda.
Oh,
You don't get anything out of being. Or sorry,
Nice
guys have an agenda.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, bro, be kind. That's what I'll say. Bad boys get somewhere because you're different. Like I said, like being complacent, being always good all the time, it's boring. It's true. Like I understand when women say like, "Oh man, like it was kind of boring." Whatever. Like he was kind of boring. He's like doesn't do anything. I get that. I talk to women. I talk what they like and stuff. Out of friends, I'm not doing. Like I said, I'm a kind guy. I have conversations with women just because I want to have a conversation, not because I want to like get in your jeans or something, you know. But yeah, bro, have some toxicity in your life, Brandon. Have some spice, bro. Like,
yeah. For the young boys out there, don't be too nice on the girls, fam.
Don't be too nice. Be kind.
Stand on business.
Women will respect a man that will say no over a man that will always say yeah all the time.
A woman will respect a man that has opinions.
Yes, there you go. If they're not gonna respect the little Mia over there who's always like, hey, can you get me that pencil? Okay, I'll get you that pencil. No problem.
Yeah.
They'll like a guy better who says, yo, can you get me that pencil? And it's all over there at the end of the class and be like, yo, you have legs, go get it yourself. They'll be like, damn, he's kind of hot. I have a crush on him. They'll do that.
Yo, the idea behind that is like yes men. Women end up feeling like they have them wrapped around their finger.
Yeah.
Right. Once they feel that, it's like you're not gonna want something that you. It sounds bad, but you're not gonna want something that you already have.
Yeah.
Right. So like at that time, you want a little bit of chase, push and pull.
Dude, that's the thing. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, that's what makes it exciting. Right. Yes man is just like fuck. Like it's so boring. I know they're gonna do what I want them to do, and it's like, yo, yeah, tell them no. You know, be like, be a little spicy, be a little sassy back. Right?
At the same time, like guys like to chase, girls do like chasing too. It's not as much as guys, obviously, but they do like to chase a little bit. Especially when they think the guy is really worth chasing. They'll chase, man. They'll go after you.
I think that's what is one of the recipes for a long-term relationship is a chase.
Yeah.
Like toxicity falls under chase because like you're constantly having your partner on their heels, not in a horrible way, but just in a like I don't know, like a checkpoint here and there, you know. I don't know. This whole topic, it sounds like an eyebrow raiser, but like we're telling you guys the truth. It's still experience, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
Like a girl would never like a guy that's always agreeing with her. Like, oh, like, what do you think of this dress? Oh yeah, just pick whatever you like. No, like have an opinion. Like, oh, I like this one because you look sexier on it.
Yep.
just have an opinion. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Like girls, whenever
They just want a firm answer.
exactly.
Right?
Like they know what they want. They just want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Like even if you say the wrong answer, as long as you say it like a certain answer,
Yeah.
they'll fuck with it.
Yeah. The right girl can take constructive criticism.
True.
It's facts.
True.
Say, oh, I like you in this dress better because it makes your curves look better. Oh, but I don't like you in that one just because, you know, I don't think it suits your style. Right? You just let them know. Right?
Yeah. The wrong girl would probably be really mad at that comment though.
Yeah.
You
She'll
think
go
I'm
after you.
fat?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. Then if she consistently like seeks that kind of approval, obviously you know she's still attracted to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing the right thing. For real.
All in all, you gotta keep your partner guessing sometimes. Sometimes.
You need a little bit of
Not in a horrible way where they think you're cheating. That's horrible. That's what you should not do. But more just like, man, I have somebody who like is worth being around.
Oh
You know what I mean?
man, I do love me some toxicity.
I like some toxicity too. Like sometimes I like when like a girl's kind of like talking trash to me a little bit, like
Mhm.
like
You piece of shit.
not like that.
You trash.
Not like that.
You fucking suck.
Just a little like you know dominance. I like it. I like there's a balance of dominance. Like I have to reach for that. I have to go another level. I'd be like, come on, man, I'm the bigger dog. Like you can't be big dog. I'm big dog. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think that's my toxic trait. Like I like.
That's just fun though.
It is.
It's so fun.
It is.
Right? Like you're going back and forth, and it's like, damn, who's gonna win this one? Who's gonna cave? You know?
It's all about at the end of the day, toxicity. When in this question is more just about to rephrase the question is basically like, do you need a little chase in your relationship? Which is yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
You need a little seasoning.
you need seasoning. You can't always have mayo. You need spicy mayo on your sandwich. Like, come on, bro. So that's all I gotta say.
Nah, yo, toxicity is good though. As long as it's done in a healthy way.
Yeah.
Like if
Like
you,
I said, the controlled toxicity.
Yeah. Like if you're doing out of just craziness, maybe take a step back, buddy. Walk away. But if you're just doing because, like I said, it's controlled and like both people are enjoying it in a way and it's bettering the relationship, I'm all for it. Go crazy, be jealous, show your man that you actually want him like that. Show him that like you don't want any other bitch going after him. Like stand on your business. That's hot though. That's
We love
hot.
it. We love it.
That's hot. A girl that actually shows her man that like he's like that and she begged him. That's hot. That's attractive. That's attractive.
Ladies out there,
No.
you gotta be jealous of him.
Oh, Siri's trying to talk to us again.
Let me be the arm candy.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my God, Gabe. what
I'm
the
your
hell?
designer purse.
Okay, chill.
Gabriel's mine. Like that song, the boy's mine, the boy's mine, the
Boy,
boy's
he's mine. He's mine.
Yeah, that's Gabe. That song's about him.
No.
Yeah.
No. Gabe is a good guy.
But yes, you need some toxicity in your life.
Yeah.
For yourself and for your partner sometimes. Not to a horrible extent. Don't do anything with an agenda. Always. No agendas.
True.
That's it.
Don't be crazy.
Yeah. Which is weird because we're saying go crazy.
Control crazy.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Good question. That was a good topic.
That was a good topic.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any other questions or any thoughts in relationships like that? Anything that you guys want to add? I feel like we all been like through experience of craziness and everything like that. I feel like we experienced the crazy part, and that's why we're speaking from experience. Just so you guys know, we're not guessing anything. Like we've been through it,
Yeah.
so we're talking from knowledge. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions on it, anything that you guys want to add to like the whole topic?
It will come when we have another question. Like stuff like that. More specific stuff.
Okay. Okay. You put those two down. One of them is, what makes you feel important? That's deep.
Yeah.
Go first.
I was driving when I thought about this. like what makes you feel important? Like, I don't know. People have a reason to live, and you kind of have to have that reason. I'm not trying to act like I'm fucking 65 or anything by any means, but like, at least for now, as a whatever age that you guys are and whatever, like, what makes you feel important? I don't know. For me, what makes you feel important is like doing the right thing, making sure other people have a nice life too, doing things for others, being a serviceable person. That's what makes me feel important. Yeah, I know it's a deep question, and I'm trying my best to not be so deep about it because I will go deep. So I'm trying to be at base level right now.
Okay, no, that's good. No, like for me, what makes me feel important, it's seeing my parents are proud of me. If I feel like they're proud of me and I'm doing the right thing, I'm important. Like I matter. You know, I don't even know is that.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
it makes you matter. You know.
Like if my parents are proud of me, if the people I surround myself with are proud of like where I'm going in life or the things I'm doing in life, I feel like I'm important. Like I'm doing the right thing in life. That's where I stand on it, because it's harder to feel important, especially nowadays. Like personally speaking, it's gonna be a little bit deep, guys. But lately, like this is the most alone I've ever felt in my life.
Wow.
Even though I'm surrounded with good people, my parents are always around me. I have my friends around me. But when I'm by myself, I'm alone. Like I've never felt like that before. So when I see my parents coming to me, I'm like, oh, like we're proud of like how are you doing your thing, like whatever, blah blah blah. And like my friends, when I'm around them, they're like, damn, like you're doing good, like this is good, like that makes me feel really important. And I feel like as humans, we always need that approval from like the people you love. That's what makes people feel important in life.
That's a good question. That's a very deep answer.
Yeah, I like your guys' perspectives. What makes me feel important is not what I do, not the things that I accomplish, but it's the people around me, like my circle, like my people. I feel like if I didn't have the people around me, if I didn't have the like those connections, like if I didn't know that people love me, the things that I accomplish don't matter. Right? It's like what do all my accomplishments mean if I don't have anyone to come home to? Right? If I have no one to back me up.
Yeah,
right?
no one to share with.
No one to share it with, exactly.
Yeah. It's pointless.
Yeah. Right? And it's like I'm not necessarily just doing it for myself, but I want to succeed for myself and the people around me.
Yeah.
Right? So yeah, the people around me are what make me feel important.
Yeah, surround yourself with winners and you're gonna be a winner. Damn, that was deep actually.
Yeah.
Well, to further go on this question, because I know all our answers is because we're older.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, what makes me feel important? Like having so many friends, or like having clout, whatever it is, or like making sure my social media is important. Like when you're younger, like you have these perspectives. Like that's why I want to ask, because like your importance to yourself changes as you get older.
100%.
So like that's what I was thinking when I was driving. I was like, man, what makes me feel important right now? Like,
oh man, when I was young, fam, how many likes I got on my Instagram picture,
exactly.
how many people, like how many of my friends were in the circle with me. That's what made me feel important as fuck.
Yeah.
Like how many people would watch a game I was playing, like how many people would come to my house have lunch when my mom invited. That would make me feel important. If I had like 2 people, I'm like, damn, like I'm a waste.
Yeah, I'm a waste, man. You used to, I was younger, I used to care. I mean, I've talked about this a lot, but in previous episodes, I think in general, people just used to, or I would like to think in general, when you're younger, you used to think about how others feel about you.
Yeah.
That's what makes you feel important. Now that I'm older, I feel like, I know my answer's still almost the same, like serviceable.
But
like
you put yourself first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, man, I used to like, I don't know, what makes you feel important when you're younger, just like about others, not about yourself.
We were young, dumb men.
Full of cum.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was younger, I was like, bro, basketball makes me feel important, being on the team makes me feel important, like stuff like that. Being an athlete made me feel important. Like I used to like be like, oh yeah, like I'm on the ball team, blah blah. Who gonna touch me, bro? Who gonna touch me? Even though I touched like no burn. You know what I mean? Just like stuff like that makes you feel important. But now that I'm older, I don't care to be on a basketball team, for example, all that jazz.
Like I said, when you were younger, like you were in that headspace, or you had that mentality where you believed what others thought about you is what you actually were.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like you start to realize more things about yourself and explore yourself rather than exploring other people's opinions. Right. So yeah.
That is a good question. Nah, I'm glad that we talked about that. Because, like, bro, if we ask this when you're 50 now, they're going to be like, oh, like, what makes you feel important in life? I'm just going to go, like, assume, like, oh, like, an old guy's probably going to say, like, oh, my kids.
Yeah, my kids, my grandkids.
My grandkids,
yeah.
having a family. Like,
yeah.
We'll get, all of us will get there eventually, like, those kind of thoughts and stuff. But right now, it's just about, like, you, for example, like, how your friends in your circle, like you feeling important with your family and all that.
Yeah.
And me just being serviceable.
Good answers, mature answers.
Mm.
All right. Last topic we have on the list is what makes you feel like a man.
Okay. So this is also when I was driving too. A lot of things when I'm driving, bro. Sometimes I don't play music and I just sit there in silence, appreciate the air. It was more so about like how to get a man going, like how to make a man productive.
In
Like
what
that's,
sense?
That's what the question was kind of based on, because like I remember reading something about like a psychology of a man. If you want a man to do something, make sure you gotta make him feel like he's capable of doing things. So what was the question again?
What makes you feel like a man?
What makes you feel like a man? Like my answer, like I said, is being serviceable,
Mm-hmm.
like being important to others, or like people thinking that you're important.
Like
I think
basically having people depend on you in a way.
Yeah. So that's a huge like making a man feel like
He's needed.
He's needed.
Yeah.
Is super important.
Yeah.
And it's like a cheat code when you're a leader or like you're a businessman or whatever, like you run a team. Like if you make the men, even women on your team feel like they can be leaders in their own way, it'll go places, man. Like you'll make that person walk 10 kilometers just cause.
For real.
So how important is it to be a man again? That's the question.
No, what makes you feel like a man?
What makes you feel like a man? Like just being dependable.
Yeah, I agree.
Or independent, or whatever, making people feel like they depend on you. There you go.
Yeah.
Dependable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I agree.
Had a brain fart.
Yeah, I don't really have much to add on it. I agree with you. I feel like when you make a man feel like you depend on him, even if it's the smallest thing, he'll feel like a man. Like, oh shit, like I'm him.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Mhm.
But yeah, I agree with you. That's a good way to put it.
The way I see it is, for me, what makes me feel like a man is taking care of what I have.
Mm.
Right, like making sure like they're taken care of, that they're watched over, that not only that they're just getting by, but rather that they're thriving.
So that you can provide. Almost. No.
Not necessarily in a providing way, but more so in a nurturing way.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know. I feel like I'm not someone to. This kind of analogy. I'm not someone that you'll see more to building something, if I'm like brick by brick, but I'm someone to plant the seed, water the seed, give the seed nutrients.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm more of a grower rather than a builder.
Damn, boy. We all know that. We all know
How
that.
do you know that?
How do you not know that?
Bro.
Oh. All right, little ice on the road. Sorry, you're more of a.
That boy dick.
Oh my god.
You're more of a grower. No, I'm trying to be serious.
Lucky girl, man.
Rather than a builder.
Ah.
Rather than a builder.
Could've
Yeah.
So that also makes you feel like more like a man. Like
Mhm.
makes you fulfilling for a man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's a valid answer.
Cause it's like like kind of piggybacking off your idea where what makes you feel like a man is being dependable. I feel like I wouldn't be able to be just dependable if I can't nurture things.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like in a sense, for me in my head, it like being nurturing precedes being dependable. So
you're adding to it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a good answer, guys. We on the road today. That's crazy. And yeah.
Betcha.
Okay, so we don't have any more questions that we wrote it down, but I found a couple controversial questions about relationships, and I feel like our inputs can be pretty exciting in a way. Can be good. We still have time. Okay, first one. Your guys' opinion, okay? Honest opinions. Is it okay to stay in a relationship if you're no longer in love with your partner?
no.
Yeah, no.
Why are you
Why?
wasting their time
Mm-hmm. You're wasting your own time and their time.
and their effort
Yeah.
and your effort?
What if they love you and you don't?
But they think you love him, right?
Huh?
Like they love you and they think you love them,
Yeah,
but
I'm
you're
wasting
checked
their time.
out.
Yeah, I'm checked out. It's not fair.
Yeah, it's
Valid.
not fair to them, and it's not fair to yourself because
Yeah.
you're wasting their time and their future opportunities, but you're also wasting your time and your future opportunities.
Okay, good answers. Pause really quick. Can we this is gonna be our segment of our relationship. Can we every episode we have a couple questions about our relationship? We just put our thoughts on it and opinions on it.
What?
We'll do a little
What?
segment on like relationships, and we just put our thoughts and opinions on it. like random questions.
Like we're doing now.
Yeah, but we're making a whole segment on it.
Like have a segment about relationships.
Yeah.
Like a relationship advice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Like a whole segment.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Like
Oh,
extra
yeah.
like 15-20 minutes of it, just putting like our thoughts and opinions on like
That's
random
great.
questions.
Yeah.
We can do that for sure.
Because we also want you guys to kind of send a couple questions in the future. So if you guys have any relationship questions, anything that you guys want our opinion on it, shoot it away.
Remember, it's just an opinion. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not the fact or the answer.
I'm not a doctor, alright?
No, we're all speaking from experience
I
and
judge you.
stuff that we think, though.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Please.
But I feel like my advice is 100% right. So, yeah, definitely listen to me, alright?
All right, next one. What are your thoughts on open relationships? Can they work?
Oh.
It could not work.
Why not?
Bro. Me personally, I am not letting another dude like bang my wife and she gets to come home to me and say I love you.
Mm.
Sounds like cucking to me. So
Are you?
Mm.
What if she's okay with you going out and banging?
I don't know if I can morally be okay with that. You know?
Okay.
I know my girl thinks like I'm a dog and out here, and she, like, thinks I'll be a whore and all that, like him, all that jazz and all that whatever. And I'm only teasing. I'm not saying that's serious. But like, bro, like I don't know if I can morally be okay with that. I'd rather just be single.
Okay, take yourself out of the perspective. Like, do you think open relationships can work?
I know, and I read that people say that it works. I think that's a very modern style of dating now. Like old school people, like I like to think I'm a little bit old school. Like monogamous is the right word, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I'm a monogamous type of dater, so I like only one person.
Yeah.
I like being with one person. Like I don't know how I can deal with having two girlfriends. How
Yeah.
does that work?
Yeah. In my head, it's like I feel like it's like it's a lot of effort,
Mhm.
right? I feel like it's exhausting because it's like the way that I approach relationships. I'm also monogamous, right? Like if you're with somebody, you commit to that somebody, right? Like if you're with somebody and then you have an open relationship, like what's the point of having somebody there? Like you just want someone to come home to, you know what I mean? But then like you're seeking other people, right? I don't know. Like to me, I personally don't understand. I respect it, but I don't understand it. I'm just like, yeah, just
Do you think
focus,
it can work?
focus.
I think a lot of open things have to do with sex. Like if you're
Obviously, yeah.
like, come on, bro. Like if your partner is not giving it the sex properly, then
Okay, but maybe the partner's not giving sex, but he gives me everything else.
what?
Like your partner's not your partner, but like the person, an example, their partner is giving everything, like perfectly. Like communication is there, like he takes care of you, he helps you in anything, but sex is, and the person in that situation is okay with you going out, like having other persons, and vice versa. Like I feel like for an open
Then
relationship,
what are you doing? That's a sneaky link. Basically.
I feel like for an open relationship
That's a
to work,
sugar mama.
both people have to be open about vice versa, like one or the other going out and doing stuff. Like you have to be open about it. It cannot be a one-way street.
You're lucky. I'm not gonna. This is a man talking now. Like this is man talk. If a girl's willing to buy me everything, do everything except like fuck me, but and allow me to fuck other girls, that's a sugar mama, bro.
No, like you're still gonna like do your thing. Like it's just not as enjoyable for you. So like you guys have an open idea to just go around and fool around with other people.
I don't know.
I
feel like I'll be a single man at that point.
Yeah.
Like yo, I'm banging two girls at the same time. Wow.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat as you guys. I'm very monogamous when it comes to relationship, but I feel again like for an open relationship to work, I feel like both people have to be okay with both sides going and fuck around. Like you cannot be mad if a girl comes and like, oh, like I was just on a date, but you have a date,
Yeah, that's fair.
so it have to be a
Two-way
two-way
street.
street. Yeah,
Can't get mad. Can't be jealous in that kind of scenario.
exactly. And you have to be very secure in yourself.
You know what sucks though? I've heard of open relationships before where both sides did agree on having the open relationship, but only the girls getting play.
Yeah.
The guy
I
couldn't
read
pull.
that a lot.
Yeah, because it's a lot easier for a girl to
Yeah.
get from.
But it's-
Fuck, that sucks.
Yeah,
A
fam.
lot of open relationships come from like dry sex.
Yeah.
So they're trying to like spice it up. So
Yeah.
at that point, I know some of these like stories are married people. So like at that point, bro, just give them the divorce papers, bro. Your heads up, bro. Before you start feeling like shit.
Got
Yeah,
some
for
good
real.
ones next. Can you truly love someone without ever having met them in person?
No.
No, I don't think so.
What the hell?
Like, let's say you have like a social media, not like a social media, but like let's say, I've seen videos of like boys falling in love with like a girl over like video games and stuff like that, and they talk every day, they FaceTime every day, but they've never seen each other in person.
No, that's crazy.
I know. Yeah, no, I can't. I personally can't do it. At least FaceTime. You're saying without seeing their face at all. Like,
In person.
Oh, in person.
Like you can FaceTime, you can like do all this stuff, but not in person. Like you've never met the
long
person.
distance relationship again, all over.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think a video call, if some sort of video call is involved, I think it'd be easier.
I need some authenticity, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I'll give you guys a scenario. Let's say every time you guys FaceTime and everything is dark, so like all you see is a girl's
and I know
face.
you're capping, bro.
And then you,
capping, bro.
yeah.
Why you hiding?
Yeah, turn on the lights. Or I will put my flashlight on the camera. Your face.
So the screen turns white, bro.
She's gonna be like this. Oh, why is the wall up? Why is the wall up?
So you guys think
I'm shy.
you cannot truly love someone without having meeting that human being in person?
No, I can't.
Okay.
No. You need that face-to-face interaction.
Yeah.
You need that like body language. You
The
need to
human
like
interaction.
you need to feel them,
Yeah.
right? You can't feel somebody out if like through a phone.
Yeah.
Love is accepting someone, so I can't really. You don't accept anyone without meeting them first. What do you think? Give me an answer.
No, I agree with you guys. I don't think you can fall in love with someone if you've never seen them in person. I think that's psychotic, bro. I feel like people who fall in love like that never fell in love before in their lives. Never experienced love.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try and find another one.
While you're looking, I think with meeting people in person too, right? It is. We're going back to episode 2. It's part of one of your love languages, right?
Just watch episode 2 every time,
I
guys.
should write a book at this point.
No, it's facts though. It's facts though. That's why it's one of the love language, right?
Yeah.
Love languages, right? Because it is such a big part of falling in love with somebody.
I'm having deja vu.
Everything's happening all over again.
Cool. I swear we talked about this before. No, you're right though.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, you guys ready? Is it possible to be in love with 2 people at the same time?
Whoa. I think.
In love.
In love.
You'd only. I think the other person's in lust. If you're
So one is in love and the other was in lust.
Yeah, if you're in love with 2 people, the other person's in lust, bro. I would think.
Agreed. So you don't think it's possible to be in love with 2 people?
No, that's crazy. That's the same thing as an open relationship.
True. Going back to the open relationship question, what's your opinion on it?
I agree, right? Because if you were really in love with both these people or all 3 of them or whatever, you wouldn't choose one over the other.
That's true.
In lust, baby.
If you guys have any question from the top of your head, ask away.
Sex is nothing there.
I'm trying to pick and choose some of the good ones here.
This is basically all these questions are kind of almost like sex based. So I'm gonna ask this: is sex important in relationships? Can you have a relationship without sex?
No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Definitely not. At least in my opinion, I feel like sex is a big point in a relationship. That's why I think you've said it. That's why a lot of relationships they break because sex wasn't good or someone is not performing in a way someone was expecting. Because at the end of the day, we're all humans though. We all need that.
Yeah.
Sex is low-key essential in our lives. It's not a necessity. A lot of people can go their whole life with it, but once you experience it like in a good way, it becomes quote unquote essential. Like you want more. So I don't think a relationship can work without sex involved. If the sex is not good, someone's lying though.
So how important is it to be good in bed then? Can you just be bare minimum? Can you just put the dick in the vagina or vagina on the dick and call it a day? Or you have to go to work. You know what I mean? Johnny Sins.
Oh my god. It depends on your partner. I feel like if you're in a long-term relationship, you pretty much become good at what your partner needs you to be good. So if you fulfill your partner's needs and everything and vice versa, I don't think you have to perform or do crazy
How
stunts.
far can perform doing just enough is enough? You know what I mean?
I'll let you answer that.
You know what a lot of what am I trying to say? What makes sex a big part of a relationship is the emotional part.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can have great physical sex, but it's like a part of you may not be as fulfilled or satisfied as you think it is until you have that emotional piece come in. So
I don't want to say counter, but to add another question on top of that. Like, what? How do you guys feel if like someone says, it doesn't have to be you necessarily, but like, I read these questions, like, oh, like sex is okay, I've had better, but like I love him so much. Like, what's your thought on that?
Oh, that would hurt me.
Yeah, because if you're not confident in saying that,
You're
like,
perfect, like, but then like she'll probably say like I had bigger or I had better. Before.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
you're the right guy for me. Like, what do you say about that shit?
Damn, that would hurt my ego.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man. Ooh. What are your thoughts on it? 'Cause I feel like for me, that'll make me feel like weird about it.
It's a deal breaker. Would you guys say? Like hearing that? Because we're saying sex is important. You guys are having sex. That's why I mean earlier. But like, how important is it to be?
I think it depends if you're willing to work on it together. If you feel like outside of sex that this person is like you're attracted to them on every single element, and they're worth spending the rest of your life with, but sex is the only thing you need to work on. If you're both willing to work on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's your green light. But if you're not, that means you got to switch things up.
I'll give like a dumb scenario. What if the girl is used to like a certain size, and you don't match that size, but she loves you about
You're the
without
perfect
everything?
size. What if the girl says that?
Oh fuck, man!
Hey, it's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion of the ocean.
Yeah. But what if like the girl is used to like a certain size, but you're not even close to that size, but you fit, you check all the boxes, every other box but the size. How do you work on that?
Well,
Size?
Yeah, like everything in the relationship is great, but she doesn't like the size doesn't do much to her though.
Then that means you're not really pleasing her.
Yeah,
Right?
but like everything else is amazing.
Like, what is amazing? Like, you're talking.
Communication, like okay,
You're talking about like the actual relationship.
okay, everything else like oral, like the leading to and everything, like communication, everything else is perfect, but the size, she doesn't feel satisfied.
I want to know how important this girl thinks size is.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm just giving you a scenario.
That makes sense though. Like, I would like to know how important girls think size matters. Like that specific girl, because I know some girls don't care about size, but then some girls do. So I want to know. I know that I'm very picky about this question.
But that's my question. Like, how do you work in that when everything is great, but the size is not what she wants?
Shit, man, you gotta get a new girl.
Because he said like, you can always work on when it comes to sex, like you.
Yeah, but then when she starts like checking your stats, and that's annoying.
I feel like they go back to the whole body count thing on the episode we had. Like a girl with a high body count would probably be more likely to like have this type of thought, but a girl with a low body count is more open minded in a way. What do you think? See, man, like that's complicated.
wait, repeat the question.
No, like the whole topic kind of goes back to like when we were talking about body count. I feel like a girl with a higher body count will be more picky with size. But a girl with a lower body count will be more open-minded with your size.
I wouldn't say that though.
I don't. I feel like it'd be the
I
other
think
way
it'd be the
around.
other way around. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Really?
Because like people with less experience expect more.
Yeah.
People with more experience expect less.
Exactly.
I mean,
Really?
also too, they'll probably be like more picky. Yeah, I'll say that. But they'll be like, okay, cool. Like, I like this statistic better than that statistic. Because like people with no experience would be like, wow, as long as he has a big penis, or like as long as her pussy's wet.
Yeah.
Like all they care about is that shit. They're not
Okay.
caring about all the other crap. Like, oh, like does she moan at all? Like, bro, like come on, like, or does he moan at all? Like,
Valid.
so
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, once you start to get more experience, it's like you start to learn about these boxes that you either check or don't check, right? Your portfolio, but like your
hey, the resume, man, the resume.
your what's the word I'm trying to look for? Your checklist. Did I say checklist already? You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
My resume is experienced fucker, willing to learn more. Like that's your resume on your portfolio. Hey, all I gotta say, if the girl is still with you, you're doing something right.
True.
I will say that.
Pay attention to the details, though.
Yeah, but if your girl's mad friendly as hell, you're doing something wrong. What do you think about that? Is that true? Like, if a girl is mad friendly with other men, especially strangers, you think a girl is not getting
Friendly in what sense, though?
like very touchy? Like, oh my god.
Then you gotta sit down and talk to your girl.
Yeah.
Like, set your boundaries. Be like, yo, I don't like when you do this stuff. Like if you respect me in our relationship, I would appreciate if you stop or control yourself. But if she's just willing to just keep going, like, hi Tristan, long time no see, and like always touching and shit like that, even after you talked about it,
yeah, and then you're
maybe you should try and look for a new one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the relationship is always set on boundaries. Like if you're able to set boundaries and your partner is able to respect it, I don't see why it wouldn't work. But again, like if the person's choosing to not respect even after you voice, then I feel like you should just try and like figure something out.
Okay. On top of that, how friendly do you want your girl to be? Because there's a video that is out right now that people like to talk about. Is I'm sure you probably saw it. The video of Zach LaVine dapping up LeBron, and he skips Savannah. Then he daps someone else.
I've seen that.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, that's how my girl should be. Should be talking to all their mans and shit like that. No. I feel like that's a little bit toxic. I feel like a girl that's unapproachable. Yeah, you should. As the man too. I'm not. This is no slander to Zach LaVine. So I'm just using it as an example, Zach. I love you, brother. All right, sign me an autograph and get me a jersey.
We know you're watching.
Yeah, we know you're watching, Zach. But I feel like if like approach it, like seeing your boy with his girl, say hello to your girl too. The girl too. You know, like it's not. Oh, kudos to you for skipping the girl too. I feel like
no, that's respectful too.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't have like any relationship with your boy's girl, just be polite. Like hey, like how are you? That's just decency.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I don't know how to use the word gentleman for women, but it's not very giving.
It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Like just be polite. Like no one's expecting you guys to just hug and like go gossip in the corner and just say hi, how are you? Like I'm good.
Shake the hand and go to the next.
That's it.
Because some people like social media was going crazy. They're like, oh yeah, I like my girl being like that too, unapproachable. I don't know, like how how friendly do you want your girl to be, or how friendly should a girl be?
I think your girl should have her own friendship or relationship with the people around you. You know, they have to have their own dynamic. Yeah. It can't be my dynamic or your dynamic because of me kind of thing. I like it and I appreciate it more when my partner forms their own relationships and connections with the people around me, rather than me having to like either completely cut it off or me having to force the relationship. You know,
that's true.
I like me an independent woman.
Yeah.
Form your own conversations.
Yeah. We love an independent woman.
Yeah, I like my woman to be friendly and cordial. That the biggest word is cordial. Yeah. Like cordial. Just be hello, hi, how are you? How are you doing? How's family? Nice. Talk to you later in a bit, or like disperse on to the next.
Yeah, like make the small talk. Like be polite. Show that like you know what you care about your partner's friend and everything like that. But I feel like if you cross that line, then
it's hard being the partner of when you're in your partner's circle. Because then you don't want to be too unapproachable, but you also don't want to be too friendly. Yeah. So then you'll give it wrong vibes.
How would you feel if your girl ended up becoming super close with your boy? Is that a red flag for you?
Super close how?
Yeah.
Like they're besties?
Like they text each other?
No, I can't do that. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do that.
Like they have their own conversations.
I can't do that.
That you're unrelated to.
I can't do that. If I God forbid I'm with you for a reason because I'm gonna give you a ring, but like God forbid that we break up, you're not his friend too. Yeah. The fuck. Yeah. So I'm not okay with that.
No, I agree. Like you're like you guys are only friends because of me.
Yeah. That's why I said like cordial is the most important word in this whole conversation.
Yeah. The whole texting, like I don't mind if I'm aware of it, but if you're doing behind my back and I don't know you guys are texting, then first I would talk to my partner, like yo, like why, like I would appreciate if you at least told me that like you guys were talking about like I don't know like gossip or whatever, and then I'll go to my boy, like yo, like I don't really like that you're doing this, because at the end of the day, if they both appreciate and respect you, they'll be like, oh fuck, like my fault, like there was no bad intention behind it, like but if you don't like, I'll stop.
Yeah. What if they don't stop though? Because they're that.
Okay,
then you're saying like they're friends.
Huh? Someone's gotta go. Either
girl. Yeah, facts.
One of them's gotta go. It all goes back to boundaries. Like set your boundaries, and your partner and your friend have to be mature enough to respect it.
Yo, your boy and your girl get together. You cutting both of them off?
Like get together what?
Get together. They form the relationship or they fuck.
Like let's say you guys break up and they date after,
or they end up like you tell them that, and then they end up fucking. Like you guys are still together. So
fuck them, fam. They
cheats on you.
Yeah, you guys can go straight to hell.
Here's what I'll allow. At
Snip,
least.
snip.
This is what I will allow. If you weren't talking to her way before at all, like it was just strictly you were cordial as well. The guy was cordial and your girlfriend's cordial. Was that? And then later on, maybe in later life, they ended up like sleeping together. Maybe I can let it fly.
Like years after.
Like years after, definitely years after. I don't know about months because that's definitely like an agenda.
Yeah.
But like if you guys been chilling and been friends before, and then finally after we broke up, you guys started doing some shit together.
Oh,
bye. Like, you know, hold this, hold that, hold this, hold that. Like, yeah,
shady as fuck.
Yeah, shady. You have an agenda.
Yeah, hidden agenda. I was about to say.
Oh man, ew.
Yeah,
that's trippy.
It all goes back to how friendly do you want your partner to be, or how friendly should This is more like a advice thing. How friendly should you want girls to be, like an ideal partner to be? I'm not talking about your own girl because that's not fair.
But at the same time, like you can like tell your girl like, oh, like I would appreciate if you said just like hi, hello, like you can do small talk. Boy, if your boy is not like, it's stepping over the boundary though. Like going out of his way, like, what's up, girl? Like how you been? Like how's work? Like how's school? How's life? How's your family? Like how would that make you feel?
Like he's doing that around you, or
no, like
on their own time.
On their own time. Like let's say you guys.
Oh
pull up,
no.
Like I'm in.
Like, okay, I'll give you a scenario. Like let's say you pull up to with your girl like to like a party or whatever, and then you dap up everyone, you say hi to everyone, your girl say hi to everyone, and you go to the washroom, go get a drink, and your boy pull up as soon as you leave, like, hey girl, like what's up, like hug it out, like just talking and shit, and then you walk back and they're talking like clothes. How would that make you feel?
It depends on the behavior and the body language of that context.
I'd say the girl is like being really respectful and everything, but your boy's like touching her shoulder, like, oh, like how's your sister, like how's your brother.
Oh shit. I don't know. It really does have to depend on the body language.
But he's your boy. Like guys are like this.
Like I say, bro.
Man, at the end of the day, I think whoever my boy is, where I'm like this, would know to respect those boundaries.
Yeah. Because I like to put Jesus in the middle. Whenever they talk about like space in the middle with you know, opposite gender, I like to put Jesus in the middle. Like, and Jesus has a big wide by the way. So I like to do that. So I'll be like, hey, how are you? Like work. I mean, I don't like talking about work. I don't go like respectfully.
I mean, like you're making small talk.
Small talk to me is like, yo, like the sports that you like or something. I'm like,
what if that's somebody else's small
huh?
talk?
Huh?
What if that's somebody else's small talk asking about work?
Yo, like what is it like? Yo, like how's work? Like we heard you got a new job and everything. How's that going?
But you're saying that your small talk is talking about sports. What if
or just something leisure? Because work is like.
Because you're trying to get out of work.
Yeah,
or you're gonna talk about work.
That's like
business.
I don't know you talk. Because everyone says how's work.
Yeah, but like let's say in the scenario like you got a new job and everything, like it's exciting, and person comes like, oh, like how's work? Like I heard you got a new job.
It depends on your tone too, because you said how's work. I'd be like, oh, how's work? I heard you had a new job.
Yeah.
Look how simple that sounded.
It's called being respectful.
Yeah.
What if your boy is going to your girl like, oh shit, girl, like heard you got a new job.
How's that going? You got more money now. Like, nah, I'd be like, fuck.
Then you walk back into the situation, they're just talking like that. Like he's talking to her like that.
Be like, yo, that's my job. Why are you grasping on my girl, bro?
Then I'll just remember the questions and I'll ask you that. I don't know. I can't control my boy's behavior, but I don't want to say control for my girl. But I can monitor my woman's or my partner's.
You have more influence on what your girl's accountable for than what your boy is.
Yeah. But it also sounds pretty dicky to say that too, because like, yo, your friend, you should hold your friends accountable too. So yeah, there is a part of that too. But
honestly, the way I see it is gonna sound very cop out. I don't have control over anyone, bro. If you guys respect me enough, you wouldn't be doing this shit, and if you're doing this shit because you don't respect me enough. So
at the end of the day, it's all about agenda. I don't have agendas with anybody, so I'm just chilling. So I'll say whatever I'd like to say. Obviously, I know I'm keeping it safe. I'm not saying like, yo, I heard your pussy's wet.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying shit like that.
God.
I'll be like, yo, like work, okay, whatever. I heard you went out of country. How's that?
Yeah. I mean,
cool.
like,
how's the food there? How much was it?
For me, like, I control what I can control. Like, I obviously cannot control people's behavior, so they do whatever they want. At the end of the day, I know what I bring to the table and everything like that. So if you're choosing to do that with my boy and everything like that, then I know you're not worthy enough, and he's definitely not worthy enough. That's where I stand on it.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
That was a good segment.
Yeah.
We good here?
Good. Keep it cordial.
Yeah.
Are we good here?
Yeah, I think that was a good episode.
Yeah.
That was a good episode, guys.
Close it out for us, Mr. Seche.
Seche. Yo, you're a Seche guy.
Yeah. Seche Red. Seche Red.
That's right.
Seche Red.
All right.
Pow, 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 pow.
This is another episode of Podcast Poppies. We're closing out episode 7. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Get your good karma, guys. If you want good karma in life, don't forget to subscribe. Leave your like. Share with your friends, family, everyone, so we can start growing. We can keep growing, to be honest. Yeah, you see, 7. And yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to tune in the last 2 episodes we have right here. All our social medias up there. Yeah, peace, guys.
Deuces.
Seche.